Sue, Bird, Sue and Diana, those are like the ones that I'm always looking up to, even though I had the pleasure of also playing with them. But then it's like Lisa Leslie, Dawn Staley, Cheryl Swoops. We had a lot of amazing role models come through USA Basketball.
I don't think I had anyone to like look up to. I think Gabby Douglas was pretty in my face when I was, watching the Olympics and whatnot, but I think everyone is an inspiration, honestly.
Allison Felix is definitely my inspiration when I was younger, kind of growing up, thinking about wanting to go to the Olympics. She was someone I really, really looked up to. But she's someone who I think just carries herself so well and does such a wonderful job representing women in every sport that goes to the Olympics.
I loved watching Apollo Ono because I loved speed skating. And Michael Johnson was fantastic to watch running. I think watching him race still brings awe.
I think my favorite Olympian growing up was actually Usain Bolt. I used to be a sprinter before my accident, and he was my big inspiration.
I definitely was never watching any swimming events unless Michael Phelps was swimming. So Michael Phelps is probably, dude, just gotta give it to him. He's the man. The young kids don't know who he is though. It's okay. They don't know Jamal Hill.
I would say recently my favorite Olympian, and she's like my friend too now, is Carrie Walsh Jennings. And I looked up to her maybe in the middle of my career, just because her and my other teammate, Carrie Miller Ortiz, both of them, because they redefine what a woman in sport looks like. People think your life ends, you have your kids, you can't do anything else, you can't still compete. So from her, it was really cool seeing her maintain her notoriety, maintain her athleticism and her competitiveness, and still have her children, and still have her business, P1440, and still be just so nice and just humble and able to talk to people.
There's so many amazing female athletes. I got a poster of Mia Hamm on my wall. I thought she's amazing. And then tennis got added to the Olympics. I'm a huge Serena Williams fan, and I feel like she's done so much for women's sports in general. And so that's super exciting.
I love gymnastics, I love track and field, but in swimming, I was always very inspired by Jessica Hardy.
Michael Phelps sticks out. He won so many times, just dominated really for so long. And I think as I've gotten older, seeing how hard that actually is to do and understanding it more, it's really impressive. And in swimming as well, which is a very difficult sport.
I actually did not have a favorite Olympian growing up, or Paralympian, because I did not see anyone that looked like me. And for me, I knew of all these incredible athletes. I obviously knew Carrie Walsh and Serena Williams, and knew all these incredible athletes, and I was like, oh my gosh, but that's not me. I can never be that. They have their legs, they can do this. I didn't have that person that I really connected to and could aspire to, because you can't be something that you cannot see.
I really looked up to, Anita more recently. She's been in the last 2 Olympics, but her, especially throughout my competitive years.
Someone who I also call my teammate, who made a national teammate at an early age, would probably be Matt Scott. He's his first Paralympics was, I think, Athens, if I'm correct. And I think he was only 16 at the time. And basically that was right around when I first started. So to see him, making a team that early, and while still me competing against him along that age range, was amazing. And I just wanted to be that as well, being able to compete at a high level that young.
I watched a lot of beach volleyball, actually. Carrie Walsh is an icon to me, and Gabby Douglas, Allie Raisman, just all those big names out there. I love them.
Actually, my favorite Olympian, she's from China, and her name is Zhang Ning. Same sports, and she's playing badminton. Towards her end of her career, actually, she won the 2nd gold of her Olympics gold. Yeah.
I don't think I had one favorite. I think I just remember watching it when I was younger and just seeing everyone and how they inspired so many of my friends and I, and to be in that same position. It feels weird saying it, but we are the potential next Olympian, so to follow in their footsteps is a huge honor.